Samsung's Galaxy Buds Live may have a weird design, but they surely have turned some consumers' heads. They are small, they sound absolutely amazing, they have active noise cancellation, the touch controls. I mean, everything about these earphones is just insanely cool. And on top of that, I think their $170 price is fairly reasonable compared to other mid-range phones in 2020. But yet another great alternative Samsung has up its arsenal are the Galaxy Buds Plus, which I really like when they were released. And it's surprising that Samsung released both the Buds Live and Buds Plus within a couple of months of each other. And if you're wondering how these two earphones compared head to head, then stick around because in this video we are going to find out just that. Hi everyone, Wakas here from Digital Feeds back with another video. And hey, if you are new here, please make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notifications about any future content on this channel. For the updated prices of these earphones, I recommend you check the links in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into it. The Buds Live and the Buds Plus may look fairly different at first glance, but they also share a few similarities. Both earbuds are part of Samsung's true wireless earphones lineup, which previously included the Galaxy Buds and the Gear Icon X. Both earphones also come with a small charging case that supports wireless and wired charging via USB-C and come in a few different color choices such as white, black, and a few distinctive ones exclusive to each of them. Another likeness in the design language is their glossy finish, which although make them look premium, I would say, they do attract a ton of fingerprints. And as I mentioned in my previous video about the Buds Live review, a matte finish would have been a better design choice because I really hated the finger smudges on them. But that's just a personal preference and some of you may disagree with me on that. Both earphones boast an IPX2 rating for water resistance, and although it's not as robust as the IPX4 rating on many higher-end earphones like the Apple AirPods Pro, I'm sure they can withstand a few splashes of water and might even resist sweats during workout. Another common feature is the touch controls to perform a few basic functions like music playback, volume control, or taking phone calls without using your phone. And I think this feature is increasingly becoming standard across all earphones these days. You may be thinking that I'm talking about a lot of common features among these, so let's find out what makes them stand apart and which one might be a better purchase for you. The most obvious distinction is the noise cancellation technology built into these earphones. The Buds Plus rely on passive noise cancellation to block any outside noise, while the Buds Live on the other hand also support active noise cancellation. And for anyone who has tried both type of earphones will surely know that active noise cancellation does make a huge difference when it comes to reducing ambient noise. ANC enabled earphones tend to electronically block most background noises, which can come in handy while listening to music on the go, for example during train or air travels or at crowded places, etc. But the ANC feature on Buds Live does have its own issues, which may come down to how they are designed. For instance, unlike the consumer favorites Apple's AirPods Pro, the Buds Live lack the silicone tips required for a tight in-ear fit. And while it's purely a design preference by Samsung, it does make the earbuds struggle when blocking background noise. The passive noise cancellation on Buds Plus does work well though, provided you wear them with the proper silicone size. And thankfully Samsung does include a bunch of extra sizes inside the box. On the brighter side, the Buds Live do have what I would call rubber stabilizers to make them sit tightly in your ears or don't easily fall off during workouts. And quite interestingly, they also don't protrude much out of your ears like the Buds Plus, making them barely visible while wearing. Battery life is another important factor that I think can change an earphone's purchase decision, and the Buds Plus are the clear winner here thanks to their 11 hours of battery life out of a single charge compared to just 6 hours on the Buds Live. The latter does allow you to turn off ANC though to achieve an extra hour of use, and if that's not enough, the charging case of both earbuds let you quickly juice them up on the fly without reaching your charger. The case on Buds Plus give 11 additional hours of battery life, which means they can last up to 22 hours. The Buds Live though on the other hand can do 21 hours in between charges or 25 hours with ANC disabled. All in all, both these earbuds have an impressive battery life and perhaps they will easily give you a full day of charge. As I mentioned before, the case of both earbuds look pretty sleek in the glossy finish. But besides looks, they also do a great job keeping the earbuds safe with built-in magnets. Though I did notice that the magnets in Buds Live are a bit stronger than the Buds Plus as they kept them intact even with some heavy shaking. On the Buds Plus, well, not so much. But one clear difference I did notice is how the audio is pumped through your ears, since both earbuds comprise of a really different design from one another. The live sound more like I'm surrounded by music with audio coming at my ears from various directions. But with Buds Plus, you get the feeling of audio is pumped directly inside the ears, and I think it all comes down to what type of audio preference you have, like whether you want to soak yourself into music or be surrounded by it. The sound can be further configured via equalizers built into the Galaxy wearable app, which can help you quickly pair the buds with a Samsung device. Most features on this app, like the equalizer or the touch controls, etc., are the same for both these earphones, but there are some variations. For instance, you can also change ambient noise levels on the Buds Plus, so you can control how much ambient noise should hit your ears. And while this feature is not present on the Buds Live, there is, however, an option to disable active noise cancellation. The mic quality is also fairly good on both, but I honestly liked it better on the Buds Plus since people could hear me more clearly when using them as compared to the Buds Live. Not really a deal breaker, but something I wanted to highlight here. Both earbuds also have solid connectivity over the Bluetooth, and I didn't experience any major issues having the phone in my pocket or even leaving it on the table and roaming around my 600 square feet apartment. Picking a winner between these two is probably not easy, and I think you will be happy with any of these wireless earbuds should you have a specific preference. The Galaxy Buds Live are quite unique in their design, and they sound insanely good in your ears, and that coupled with ANC probably makes them one of the best earphones on the market right now. But don't get me wrong, the Buds Plus are also quite good when it comes to sound quality, microphone performance, and battery life. And although they lack the ANC feature found on Buds Live, the passive noise cancellation does help block out some of the noise while listening to music. They also cost $20 less at $150, bringing in a tremendous value to the table. And this pretty much sums up the side-by-side comparison of the Galaxy Buds Plus and the Galaxy Buds Live. If you like this video, please do share your thoughts in comment section, and don't forget to subscribe for more cool upcoming videos on this channel. Keep watching Digital Feeds, and I will see you in the next video.